Hey guys, this is Nathan and welcome to the Gaming 4. Today in this channel news video, I've got one or two things just to talk about quickly. One of those regarding Twitch. Now, I've been considering streaming on Twitch for this YouTube channel for quite a while now, and as some of you have already figured out, we have a Twitch channel. Now, I have waited some time before publicly announcing this just because I wanted to get more familiar with Twitch and potentially get better at Twitch streaming itself, but this is the official release and announcement of our Twitch channel, so if you guys are interested, feel free to go check it out. We actually have the same name on Twitch that we do on YouTube, The Gaming 4, with the underscore, so it should be pretty easy for you all to find. And pretty much we plan to do almost the same types of things on Twitch that we have been doing on YouTube, just in a slightly different format. So one of the things I have been consistently streaming as I've just started it up is the creation of our map, La Romaine, as well as one other map called Underpass. It's just sort of a side project, but that is one of the things that we will be doing, live streaming us creating of maps. And it's actually really just a good time for other map makers to give us some input on what we're doing, as well as ask some good questions about how to do some things, and it's definitely a good learning space as well. So of course, we're not going to be doing like map reviews necessarily live. I do kind of want to show you guys the behind the scenes of that at some point, and I'll probably give a good announcement before that happens, just for those of you that are interested. But besides that, we do also plan on playing some other games on Twitch. We see this as an opportunity to expand our YouTube and Twitch channels outside of just Unturned. We do obviously play other things, so this would be a good opportunity for you guys to maybe get involved in that, maybe get into some of the other games that we play, and overall hang out with us in a way that you can't do on YouTube. In terms of our streaming schedule, right now, the way that I think it's going to be is Tuesdays, Thursdays from 2:30 to about 4:30, and maybe going a little bit longer depending on the amount of time I have available. Also, we do plan on streaming occasionally on the weekends. We don't really have a good set time for that because obviously the weekends are pretty volatile, things are due to change, but regardless of when we do stream, we will have that information available on our Twitch channel in one of the info panels down below, and I do plan on keeping that updated as the schedule will probably change in the future. Alright, so moving on to some other topics. One of the next things I wanted to mention was the map review and the map reviews that we have left to do. As of now, our map review list is still closed. We are not accepting any new map reviews, so I apologize for those of you that are suggesting maps in the comments. We pretty much just ignore those. We can't add to our list at the moment. Now, there is a possibility that some point in the future, when we do finish with our current list, we will potentially open up that map review list once again and start accepting new maps. Now, if we do this, it's going to be a lot harder than just asking for your map to be added in the comments. We're probably going to implement some sort of system where we vote on the maps that will be added, and also we probably won't be doing the maps as quickly as like one a week. If it happens in the future, things are going to be a little bit different. As of now, that's really just an idea that's somewhere in the future. It may or may not happen depending on what really happens with Unturned. Lastly, I also wanted to give you guys an update on our map, La Romaine. Right now, it's not even in the alpha versions. It's sort of hovering between the alpha and the beta version, so nobody really has access to the map at the moment. But essentially, our next release time is going to be when it hits the public beta, and at that point, everybody will have access to the map and everybody will be able to play through it and test it. And we've got a couple goals that we need to meet before we get to that beta mark. Essentially, the map needs to be playable, it needs to be completely detailed, and it needs to have all the core mechanics of the game implemented into the map. Now, one thing that the map will not have that it will have in its final release is a bunch of NPCs, quest lines, and that sort of thing. So there will be a lot of content that is missing from the map when it releases to beta, but hopefully that gives you guys something to look forward to when it does finally get fully released. And of course, if you guys are interested in the map's progress, as I mentioned before, I have been live streaming the creation process of that map. So if you just want to see what's happening and maybe you want to give input or suggestions on how to improve it, visiting our Twitch channel during the Tuesday, Thursday hours would probably be the best way to do that. As always, guys, if you've got any questions or comments about what's happening with our YouTube channel, please feel free to leave them down below. We can try to get back to you and reply to those comments. Of course, we also have a Discord, so if you guys are interested in maybe talking to us in person or just getting the help from other map makers in the community, that's also a great place to do that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe if you want to see some more. I will see you all later.